Hey everyone, I just picked up the Walmart exclusive DC Super Powers figures for McFarlane Toys and DC Direct. There was a beautiful, beautiful display in the middle of the store that took me right back to my childhood, so I had to get them. I don't know if anyone bothered watching the last video I made when we bought the Supermobile at Walmart, and I had trouble fitting a figure in. We tried putting the Riddler in, and as you can see, size comparison, he's larger than these guys. And we ended up using my vintage Flash from the original Super Powers line in the early 80s. And as you can see here, he's a little shorter than them. We'll do another size comparison later, but he fit in here pretty well. And I can't wait to try out these guys and see how they fit in here. This line came out in the early 80s. I was still a teenager. I was still getting toys, but the drive of childhood wasn't there, and I wasn't going crazy for toys. I was buying more comic books and books and stuff at that time. So I missed out on a lot of the Super Powers line. In fact, showing Flash again, this was the only vintage Super Power figure I ever bought. And they were cool because they came with mini comic books of the character, and I still have his, and whenever I see mini comics that are available at a good price, I'll pick them up. It was a time when every toy line had a cartoon, had a comic book, Transformers, G.I. Joe, DC. Their Super Friends show became, the last 2 seasons, the Super Powers show. So whenever I see the packaging, instantly takes me back to those years. I love it. It's just the color, the design, it's awesome. A few years ago, Gentle Giant released mini versions of the characters, and they're really cool. They were sold online, and I think at Walgreens at a time. This one was a Comic-Con exclusive. Convention exclusive, and it's pretty cool. I mean, let's see, where's the light at? I mean, that is neat. And again, I see the logo, I see the color, and I go crazy, and I had to have them. And again, for nostalgia value, because I had him, I had to get a Flash, and now here we are again. All right, so we're gonna open them up. First up, Green Lantern John Stewart, DC, Super Powers, McFarlane Toys. You can see in the packaging, he looks pretty badass. Super Powers, Green Lantern, DC Direct, McFarlane Toys. This is an interesting thing. The other packaging for these three are just these three. This one for John includes him, and then if you see the where did I put it? Let's do the Batman Who Laughs, and then they add more. It's like this wave just came out, and they've already added 3 new characters. There's this little rundown of who John Stewart is as a Green Lantern. I just staring at the packaging, I don't want to open it. It's just so beautiful. But here we go. Oh, it's valueless now. Us. Here he is. See the articulation in these arms. That's his hand is ready to hold his lantern. He's got his power ring ready to go. He can sit, and he can bend. He can bend too. So I think the most important thing now to see if he fits in the Supermobile. There we go. Let's see. So far so good. Pretty snug in there. Pretty nice. There we go. So basically, yeah, all the characters are probably going to fit in here. No big deal. I really should get a Superman at some point. Let's see if this actually holds true. I just don't see how they can put a villain in here. It's supposed to be the cage to hold the villains, but even these guys have trouble. Maybe it's just going to be a storage compartment or something. See, because the arms, the bulkiness. The Flash, McFarlane Toys. Back again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all of a sudden instead of just the 3 and then the 4. Super Powers, the Flash. What's interesting, I just noticed, this one has translations in other languages, but let me grab the. Jon Stewart was just all English. Interesting. All right, let's open them. Here we go. Hurts my soul a little every time I do this. Lightning bolts are a little flexible, so they're not hard. Head turn, arm, legs, bend. So you can have them run. One thing missing, the original line back in the day, you can make them run. And all the characters had some kind of action, like one would have a hammer action or something like that. Size between the two, just a hair or so taller. No, a whole head taller. All right, so there you go. There's a Flash. Next, and this, the villain of the group. The Batman Who Laughs is a newer character in the DC universe. Basically, it's Batman and Joker becoming one. All the smart and intelligence of Batman wrapped up with the Joker's insanity. And I didn't know they were doing him. I think I saw it on a forum or on Facebook with someone mentioning, oh, here he is. I said, oh, that's pretty cool. There you go. Born from the nightmares of the dark multiverse, the Batman Who Laughs is a hybrid version of the Batman and the Joker from Earth -22. They had 3 Batman Who Laughs figures, and all the cards were bent. So, not like I'm collecting the cards anyways. I'm going to open it up like now. I don't feel as bad doing this one because it's already bent. It's pre-bent. There we go. Ow, boy, it's spiky. Now, there's a villain to face. It's like his kid brother. So these figures are a lot of fun. They take me right back to the end of my childhood, at a time when I had stopped collecting toys, and they are very cool. And now, let's see here. Let's do this again. Here, let's open this up. I was afraid to, there we go. Maybe the heroes aren't supposed to fit here. I guess only ants can fit in here, because even the villains won't fit. You can tuck his legs in. No, maybe it's the other way. Let's try this. Nope. So I don't know what villains are going to put in here. Again, this will probably just be a picnic area. I'll throw some mini brands in here. These are available at Walmart. Exclusively at Walmart. They should be easier to pick up now. Apparently a second wave's already started, even though I feel like this is the second wave. But there's another wave coming very soon. I think someone had spied pictures of Wonder Woman and Reverse Flash. So anyways, if you actually spent time watching this video, I really appreciate it. Thank you.